Okay, welcome to a special episode of Benchmark where I am with the Yamaha M-Slaz. As you can see here, I say as you can see a lot, don't I? It seems to be my word. I have a random set of tools here that I bought for not a lot of money. And let's open these up. Got most things that you need in there. Don't know if you can see right there. And what we have here is obviously this, because it's hot, Thailand. We'll put it over here. And what's this? What's this, I wonder? Yep, that's the front part of the exhaust. Oh, sorry, microphone. I need to really figure out where to put this. Hang on a second. I think that's a bit better. So this is the front part of the exhaust. What exhaust? What exhaust? Oh. Oh. Let's not let that run away. Okay. I'm going to try and get this in focus for you guys. I'm going to try and do this in one seamless cut. Let's focus right there, come on. There we go. That's right, Akraprovic. Got a nice bit of bokeh behind me too. Look at the welds on that. Isn't that beautiful? However, this is not really an Akraprovic. If you look closely, yeah, that's fake carbon. But it's got silencer in here, just like the real thing. I know, because over there, over there I've got an MT-07 and MT-15, which got genuine Akraprovic. And again, focus on me here. Hey, come on guys. Expensive lens, come on. It's got the same style of silencer on it, which is interesting. And even the welds, pretty damn close. So I'm kind of curious. I've got a few little scratches on it here and there, but this only cost me, bear with me 1 second. Okay, so you won't believe this. I paid, in pounds, I think you would say 40, 50 pounds for the exhaust. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's so little, I couldn't say no. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? It's just a single exhaust system. And to be honest with you, I mean, look at this. Look at the, I'm gonna focus it as much as I can. But if you can focus on those welds there, come on camera. They're not bad, you know, they remind me of my two-stroke days. Not bad at all. So anyway, I'm gonna try and install it on that. Let's give that a go. Okay, I'm not an expert at this. I mean, normally I do rear exhausts. I've never done a full exhaust, but I mean, hey, it's a single cylinder. How hard can it be? Let's find out. Let's find out together. And hopefully I won't do any magical tricks. I mean, I could easily pay someone here in Thailand the equivalent of, I don't know, £10 to fit this. But I mean, where's the challenge in that, right? So I thought I'd give it a go myself. The bike's a little bit dirty, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm pretty good with bolts because I learnt a long time ago when I was a lad that not all bolts are the same. So I'm gonna lay them out in a specific order. Okay, I'm hoping I don't need to do all of these, but something tells me I'm gonna have to. There are another two here, if I can focus on those. Two here. Hopefully I can get away with that. I should be able to feed I should be able to feed it. Okay, so I'm going to try and remove it in one go, because that piece has been a bit of a bastard, but I've made it loose enough just to kind of get it out of the way. I'm just looking how this feeds in here. So this exhaust is one piece, whereas the Akraprovic, sorry, the copy Akraprovic, I'm so sorry Akraprovic, I don't condone copy stuff, but you know, for 40 pounds or 2,500 baht, whatever it was, I just thought, why not give it a go? Because I got a real one on a very similar engine, and I thought it'd be just interesting to compare the sound and, you know, I wouldn't say performance, but I thought it'd be interesting. Oh, I've got something on the back here. Oh yeah. Same as Ducati. Bit of a bastard. I always try and reuse the OEM stuff wherever possible. Especially the rubber mounting to give it a nice smoother ride, especially on a twin or a single, because you don't want it to vibrate too much. And to be honest with you, this bike, number one, there you go. Oof. Okay, so that just came straight off. Oh. Yeah, so I dropped the standard exhaust, but you know, I don't really give. Sorry, censored. I don't give two hoots. Hopefully I'm not blocking the image. Let me just turn it around. Hey, okay. Oh, it's hard to do this with one hand. Okay, here we go. Which is a big thing. Very big. If I was going to take a guess, I'd say it weighs about 9 kilos, 7 kilos. No, 5. I'll say about 5. It's not too heavy. Not too bad for a factory system, I must admit. So not bad, Yamaha, considering how quiet it is and emissions compliant. However, this thing weighs, whoops, this thing doesn't weigh anything, seriously. I mean, it's just hilarious. It weighs absolutely nothing. So let's try and get this on. All right, I know what you're thinking. What does it sound like without an exhaust? Now, I don't recommend doing this because it can damage it, but I mean, this bike cost me less than a set of wheels on my BMW, so let's find out. Oh my God, that was not nice. All right, let's try and get this on. Whew. It's fat. Yeah, I know. Jordan, and... Is this off-white? This is the Bangkok off-white. Not as in MBK knockoff, but actually genuine. back when I was an idiot and I kept buying the real stuff. I don't buy it anymore. I just don't buy Off-White. It was a phase I went through. I gave most of it to my younger nephews who love it, so. Plus I keep gaining and losing weight like a balloon, so, you know, getting old, I guess. Okay, here comes the fun part. How do I get you on there? And I'm missing something. I mean, oh there. I think I'm missing a spring. No. You know when well, I travel a lot internationally. You know when you get to the airport and you think, oh no, did I leave my passport? Did I leave my socks? Did I leave, you know, you get that feeling? Yep, I've got that feeling right now. I'm missing something. I'm missing a spring. And I have no idea where I put it. So yeah, this is how I spend my free time. How exciting, eh? I think this goes on there. I'm pretty sure it does. Ah! I'm going to have to ask my maid to dash upstairs to see if I left a spring. I think I have. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to take a cherry Coke break. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, boy, calm down. Is this the most exciting YouTube video you ever watched? Good. Is this a trademark infringement? If I turn it around like that, you can't really see a logo, right? I'm not a sellout, I'm not sponsored. But you know, if you gave me a choice between the one beginning with P and the one beginning with C, I choose the one beginning with C every time. Right. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Let's feed you in. It's going to be much easier because it's two-piece. So, and I have loosened off a few bits of it. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you're going to be like that, are you? Okay. We'll just do a little turny turn. Okay. It's a shame I can't get an up-detailed shot of my masterful engineering skills. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. There was nothing masterful about this. Get in there, go on. Oh yeah, come on. This is starting to sound a bit more erotic than I meant to. Oh yeah, I'm attracting the crowd now. And there's everything. There you are. Okay, so getting there. Now I know for a fact that you don't want to tighten these up too much until you've got everything on loosely so you can adjust it later. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Well, that's the plan anyway. I know I could have just paid a local to do this for buttons, but where's the fun in that? And what idiot wears a rose gold Daytona while doing this? This idiot. I'm going to edit this right down, aren't I? Because it is not very exciting. Okay, not on too tight. It's a little bit close to the shroud there. But to be honest, it's not on yet because that needs to move up. If you can see there, a little bit close. It's a little bit close to there, but don't worry, I'll tweak that. I'm littering my rather expensive development. They don't like me very much here because I have too many bikes and too many cars and I make a lot of noise. So I'm sure they're gonna moan about that piece of plastic in a minute. Right. Okay. Let's slide this on. I'm missing the spring. I think I left it upstairs. It's all part of the plan. Don't worry. I kind of have an idea what I'm doing. Kind of. This is really not wanting to go on there. This is weird. Why? I mean, it's not even close. So, I have to loosen it some more. Ooh, this is fun. Single cylinder's easy, my ass. No, I refuse to take it to a shop. I will do it. I will overcome and succeed. I managed to fit 4 cylinders on before. I mean, how am I struggling with a single? And this is designed for this bike, so it will fit. I'm sure it's just my fault. I've probably got this completely the wrong way around. And because it is a bit tight. It is a bit tight. Something ain't right. Why is that? That should be up there. Yes. That should be there, yes. But why? We're going to go backwards because I know that this mounts on there. So let's go backwards. Who would have thought a single cylinder exhaust to cause more problems than my full exhaust on a Ducati? Yes, I know I use original parts on a Ducati, but still. I did once use a copy SC Project and it was the most awful thing ever. And don't get me started about the genuine AR racing. I'll never speak that name ever again. Ironically, I heard a copy AR racing on a Ducati over here, and it sounded better than the genuine one, which just made me laugh quite a lot. Well, you see, already I can tell that's not right. You're probably watching this thinking this is so boring. I don't blame you, I'm getting bored already. Good job I don't ride this much. There we go. There we go. All right, we're getting somewhere. Come on. I don't want to pinch myself, but come on. Get in there. Get in. This is my fault. I shouldn't have put the can and the springs on first. I learnt this lesson last time. But Daniel, you're scratching it and damaging it. I don't care, it's a test bike. That is what it's here for. Testing purposes. Oh my God, you are being a real little bitch, aren't you? I guess this is the problem with the copy stuff, right? It doesn't quite fit exactly right. I wish I had my drummer right now. Oh, I could think of a million things I'd rather be doing right now. This is not one of them. I have a lot of respect for mechanics, I really do. Does not seem to fit. Okay, I took off the belly pan to try and get an idea of what on earth is going on here, because this should fit. So I don't understand what I have done wrong. I wish I had like 7 hands as well. That should sneak straight up into there. I mean, that is on tight. So the only thing I can think of, as you can see, look, I've got to stop saying as you can see. It's like there should be another hanger. Unless I got that front bit wrong. So let's take that off. I don't care about scratching it. Let's compare it side by side. Oh, right, what we're looking at here. Let's try and get an idea. It's possible that I have put the header on incorrectly. So let's just unscrew that. You know, I'm a human, I make errors. We all do, right? We all screw up every now and then. Okay. It does look to be a slightly different shape. It does appear to be longer. It's kind of hard to see. Security guards looking over. All right, you go in there, my little friend. And you. What do you think? Does it need it? I mean, it's a gasket. Surely it needs it. I've never seen a gasket like this before, to be honest with you. And I think this is what's causing the problems. But at the same time, I know exhausts need a gasket, otherwise you get an exhaust leak. Oh, all right, I think we've got somewhere here. There's like a three-prong kind of crevice in there. I didn't notice that before, and I don't think I was sitting in it properly. So, let's try that again. Now, a lot of you guys that watch my M3 videos always commented that I don't do any of the work myself. It's half true and it's half not true. I actually do a lot of work myself. It's just recording it is kind of boring when you're by yourself, and then you edit it and you think, well, this looks a bit crap. And maybe it's just me, I'm not very good at making it interesting. I don't like using music. Oh, hello. It's going on much tighter. I've got to say, let me just try and get you a better angle here. That does look better. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I really have no idea if this is going to go my way. It's 37 degrees, or 37 Celsius, sorry. Sweating through my nose. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Before the batteries run out on the microphone and the camera. I mean, oh yeah, that's definitely it. I mean, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Okay, it's pretty obvious that something is amiss. I'm gonna be back. All right, no matter what I do, the pipe is just ever so slightly too long and ever so slightly at the wrong angle. It needs another hanger. But we can give it a little sound test. Let's give it a go. But I guess you get what you pay for, you know. It's let's split this up. Well, I guess you get what you pay for. See, the issue is, well, just look at, okay, so if you look at the exhaust here, focus, this bit here is about 2 inches too long. Okay, all this can be maneuvered around a little bit. As you can see, it's hanging a bit too low because I've tightened it up there. But it needs to be shortened a little bit more so I can raise it up. But hey, I'm in Thailand, no problem. Let me show you how a real one looks and how it's done properly. It's all rusty because I left it outside, but can you see the how much shorter that is? And then look how straight and flat. I mean, these are basically the same engines. The only difference is the head is ever so slightly different angle. If you notice, where the exhaust header meets the head is kind of a straight flow, whereas on the version 2 of this engine, which is what we call this, it's got a much tighter curve. But anyway, I'm gonna have to leave it at that for now and have someone cut it and just cut it just right here. Just cut it maybe just about here, or probably cut it around here. It'd be better because this is a nice weld. So I'm gonna have it cut here to bring it in closer, and then I should be able to fit it. So as always with my projects, a bit of a disaster, but you know, at least I tried. So there you go, Project M-Slaz. It won't be 150cc for long, by the way. I've developed an engine kit, crank, cam, and some other stuff for it to turn it into something that makes double the power. Not bad, and probably more fuel efficient too, but that's another story altogether. So yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it unfinished with the other bad boys over here. Thanks for watching, and yeah, sorry, bit of a failure, but hey, at least I'm honest. I screwed up. I'm gonna get that cut, and yeah, that's that. Alright guys, till next time, take care, bye bye.